Hey, it's Wednesday. Time for another Action Figure Adventures update video. So I got a lot of comments on my Lion-O review based on the MattyCollector figure here, and I kind of want to respond to them. One of the comments I got, I asked why did he come with two hands, one with the thumb up and one with the thumb down. Everyone's telling me it's the sight beyond sight pose. Okay, then what's this one for? That is a normal hand. This is a normal hand. The only difference is the thumb position has changed. Any other accessory would have been more valuable than this hand if that's the hand you need to do sight beyond sight. Secondary to that, he can't do sight beyond sight. Look at how big his shoulders are. Or his biceps, I mean. His biceps don't allow him to hold the sword two-handed unless you force them together, in which case he doesn't really stay in that pose. Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight. If I raise his biceps all the way up so they're above his pecs, he can hold it. But when you zoom out, you can see he's holding the sword way too high. It needs to be down lower. It just doesn't. There we go. I guess I got it. That's how he's supposed to hold the Sword of Omens to do sight beyond sight? I guess that's it. Alright, never mind. I'll retract my complaint about him not being able to do sight beyond sight, but I still don't know why he comes with this other hand. It's not really necessary if you got this thumb here, this hand here. Okay, my next issue came down to the Sword of Omens being permanently attached to the claw shield here, and the claw shield being permanently attached to the figure. That short sword is always there. It could have just been a handle that unplugged, I would have been fine with that, or they could have designed it so this sword fit inside there. Now, everyone's telling me this comes off. I've seen one other reviewer break his figure. It does pivot. I'll warm it up, and we'll see what happens. Okay, it's off. Alright, the claw shield's off. It does not go back on easily. I'm gonna have to stretch the hole out. This is my point exactly. This is not a well-designed toy. This is like, oh well, let's just get him out, let's get him made. Beautiful sculpting, but this should go on and off easily. You should not need heat, and you should be able to pop it back on very easily. I would rather there have been a peg sticking out of this that went into a small hole in his hip than this pin system that doesn't work at all. Oh well, I guess I'll stretch this hole out and then I can put it back on and off. It still doesn't really make me happy that this $30 figure needs work to make it do what it's supposed to do. The last comment I got on the video was that the short Sword of Omens fits inside this glove, even when he's wearing it. And I know that. I mentioned it in my video. I just said it isn't designed right. It doesn't fit all the way down. The eye should be right in that little notch there. It doesn't go in far enough. I was aware of this. This is what I wanted. I wanted the sword to go in and out of this and this in the same way and go in properly. Or at least go in this one all the way and this one just be a detachable sword handle. This is not too bad. I can live with that. I would like it to go down just a little bit further. So now that that is not attached, and I can actually display Lion-O with the claw shield and the Sword of Omens, I can be considerably more happy. Thundercats, ho! This has been an Action Figure Adventures video. I want to thank the commenters on my previous video. I enjoy that conversation, that back and forth. Also have to give a shout out to my buddy Tony, who gave me the confidence to just yank that claw shield off after I heated it up. He was able to do his successfully. That stuff just makes me super nervous. Do Baby Skeletor a favor, hit that like and subscribe button.